live. We have tonight, I guess what they want to call it tonight. We got small business. We're introducing. All right, start playing. There we go. Small business spotlight. We're gonna highlight a bunch of businesses tonight. So I hope you're listening. I hope you're ready to meet some new businesses. It's gonna be fun. And we got an upcoming announcement. We got some things coming. The 1921 radio show is almost done. Guess I should probably put these on. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. It's the time. Oh, y'all don't hear that. That's why, because I don't have this plugged up. No wonder. Huh? I know. You are not lying. I'm like. All right. Cause you're so fine. My oldest listener is 84 years old. Why do I feel this? All right, boss. Kenya Renee. Okay. Let's do it. Pretty jelly bean. WVO and familia. WVO and family, welcome. It's Thursday night. Ain't nothing but skin rejection. I feel a little better if you slap my face. Hey, what's the phone number? 773-591-6090. Except tonight. I'm just kidding. WVO and family. Tonight is Thursday night. Welcome to the 1921 radio show. Oops, seems like your stream is having connection issues. That's not good. Restore the connection, please. Restore the connection. There we go. Okay, it looks like we're still live. Hey, all right, we're doing live Facebook. Oops. Boom. There we go. Facebook family. If you're listening live, and if you're watching, are we good? Okay. And if you're good, I'm good on that. You just said that. I'm just saying. I just said you're good on that. All right, WVO family. This is the 1921 radio show. My name is James Parker. And 1921 radio is named to honor Black Wall Street, the historic Black Wall Street, where there were over 600 Black-owned businesses, 10,000 residents in an area almost the size of Fulton Market. So imagine Fulton Market downtown, all Blizzak. Okay, so that's what 1921 radio is. We're here to highlight businesses, entrepreneurs, nonprofits, anything like that on our show. And tonight we're going to highlight several businesses, and I'm super excited. If you're on Facebook Live, you already see her. Her name is Kenya Renee. She's the founder of absolutely anything essential business, anything, absolutely. She's gonna say the right thing. I'm just getting it going. All right. So let's get into it right now. So please welcome to the 1921 radio show. What is your name?
My name is Kenya Renee.
All right, and Kenya, what is it that you own, girl?
I own absolutely anything essential with a gift shop on 35th King Drive, as well as Family Entertainment Theater Company.
I love this. Now, why did you start this business?
Okay, so I started absolutely anything essential after being a vendor for so many years. I actually won a business plan competition with the Chicago Urban League. From that, I opened up my brick and mortar, and it's been 7 years.
Whoa, and it's a beautiful spot. I've been there, just so you know. I've been there. And you do a lot of stuff in that. What else do you do in there?
So we are an incubator space. We're kind of one of the first incubator spaces for retail on the south side of Chicago. So, and we also host a lot of events. We make a lot of products, corporate gifts, etc.
I love that. And like I said, I've been there. You've got like several floors, like of space. What are people able to do at the space?
Yes, we do. We have 3 levels. On the lower level, it's the gift shop.
Okay.
And on the second and third levels, it's Family Entertainment Theater Company. So we produce stage plays and films, as well as host a lot of open mics and events.
Okay, and I'm a member. I think I was a member a while ago. I had a T-shirt company, and my T-shirts were in your store. And one of the things I loved about it was that I was as a member. Whenever there's an event or whatever, I can bring my T-shirts there, right? And people were able to come and pick up the T-shirts, buy the T. It was like I was able to have my T-shirts there even when I wasn't there.
Yeah, so that's the great thing. So because we're in incubator space, when we have events, that's when the crowd comes. You can have your own event. So that's the privilege of having a membership with us.
Man. And you still take the memberships, yes?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so people can literally, I want you to understand this. Let's say you have a clothing idea or whatever, jewelry, as a member of, say the whole thing again, because I know I messed it up.
Absolutely anything essential.
Right? As a member, and you want to test the waters, right? You're like, I don't know if my product is going to sell. I think it can. I like it. I'm making it at the house, right? And I want to test the waters out. You guys have a network where, is that how that works, right? Like you let people know?
Yeah, that is. So you can test the waters. You can have your products in the store. You can also host your own pop-ups and your own events. That means you get your own crowd, and when we have events, you get our crowd.
I love that. It was so cool to see people come in and buy my shirts because they got an email or I shared it on my social media about, hey, my T-shirts are going to be here down at the spot, and then people would come. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Now, what services do you offer?
So we are a certified minority woman-owned business enterprise. So we offer corporate gifts. So say for instance you're a member and you make T-shirts, but Chicago Public Schools need 100 T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we can go after the bid, get the bid, and you can get that. We also offer small business coaching as well as event management.
Whoa! So event management, explain that a little bit more.
Okay, so say for instance, if the Chicago Housing Authority facilitate the entire event, which also includes decorations, catering. So if you're a caterer, you can join us as a member and get that good.
I love that. I love that. Okay, good. Now, what events do you have coming up?
So we have a huge event coming up. We have Bronzeville's 2023 Juneteenth celebration. So we're holding down the entire 35th and King Drive. We have a lot of sponsors that's joining us. So we want you to join us Saturday, June 17th from 12 to 6.
That's it. Say some more, girl. Say that again. Say that again. That was dope.
Let me just say it again.
Say it again.
We're having the biggest Juneteenth celebration in Bronzeville. Come on by. We have My Block, My Hood, My City sponsoring us. The Black Star Project, the Billiken Parade, Representative Cam Buckner's office, and a slew of other supporters. We have vendors, food trucks, free activities for adults and youth. So come on by Saturday, June 17th on 35th and King Drive and just enjoy yourself.
I love that. Now, how can people get in touch? So let's say someone's like, hey, I can do T-shirts and I make very nice earrings and bracelets. How can someone get in touch with you?
Come on, join us. You can always call us at 312-238-9447. You can also email us at absolutelyanythingessential@gmail.com.
Give them that one more time. One more again.
Call us at 312-238-9447 or email us at absolutelyanythingessential@gmail.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, you were just listening to the Miss Kenya Renee. All right, the absolute fabulous woman behind Absolutely Anything Essential, located on 35th and King Drive. One more time, the address?
The address is 3521 South King Drive.
All right, thank you so much for being on the 1921 radio show. All right, folks, we'll be right back after these messages.
You did an amazing job.
Awesome job, girl. Awesome job.
You did maybe I have something for you.
No, you okay. You just did beautiful.
James, thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why my phone want to act like. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right, good job, girl.
No problem. So I'll be sharing. Thank you.
Yeah, and so what's gonna? There we go.
James on Facebook, like, what's yours? Right.
What's my what?
We need your social media. We need your Instagram.
Yeah. Text me all your stuff.
Okay. Yeah, please text us all that.
Okay. James, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a good one.
And then what I'll do is I'll send this to you.
Okay.
So we're gonna edit it and then hold on this. Okay, good. All right, let me see who's coming in next. All right, thank you very much. Good part, great part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Amber, it's just the name of the business, even if it's just absolutely anything essential.
Absolutely. Okay, perfect. And then Instagram,
Same thing.
Instagram, Facebook. Okay, perfect. Because we want to tag you to make sure you get the video.
Oh, okay. And then let me give you my personal key, the producer.
Okay.
Okay, Amber, have a great day.
You too.
The following message is brought to you by Goodwill and the Ad Council. The inherent right to work is one of the elemental privileges of free people. Endowed as our nation is with abundant physical resources, and inspired as it should be with the high purpose to make those resources and opportunities available for the enjoyment of all, we approach this problem of free employment with the real hope of finding a better answer than we have now. Your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Your stuff can be a resource for change. Donate to Goodwill, where your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community. Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. Searching for help with toxic reading. How can I help my daughter with reading? Information on hot water. Sarah's private she's reading that shows how many words. Or using penny track now. Our daughter is confused about which details in the story are correct. Which paper towels are most puzzling? Here are 5 product needs. Why are you not getting it? I was trying to show how Sarah feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Ready to understand the whole.
Okay.
Do you need me to move?
You want to do yours now?
Oh, I didn't know. You want?
No, we'll do Jarima's real quick.
Okay.
And then we'll do yours.
Okay.
Because we just have people coming in. I have about 7 people coming in.
Okay.
So you're going to sit right here,
You're
Jarima.
gonna sit right here.
Did you go to the store? Because I don't know what time it
I
is.
just got some water, so now I'm good. I was just parked.
What's up, guys? We're back. We got more businesses coming. You know this woman already. We did an interview with you already. But it was we need one in the studio. So what's gonna happen? We're gonna get you the video that you'll be able to post on like Monday. Like just have my interview. Ooh, let me change my shirt. I gotta make it look like this on different days. Don't tell nobody. Oh. All right, boss. We're ready.
you talk, you can still look directly at him.
Okay. How many shirts you guys have?
I got like 4 or 5. So it look like, all right. She's yeah, she's running it. She does like, so she's gonna be doing all the content management and everything for the site. So I gotta remember that I got somebody who's able to do everything. I got you. So move your mic this way. No, this way. No. Yeah. And then move it over. Like you can move the arm. Yeah. So it's not in your face. So move it some more. Yeah, keep moving it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. That's perfect. So if you got, hey, thank you for watching on Facebook Live. All right, Facebook Live. We're introducing new businesses all night long in the Barge family voice. All night long. You may have been too young for that one. I think you're too young for that one. I know. So when you talk, make sure you're projecting too, right? So we can hear you. So yeah, when you're talking, make sure you're projecting because we're gonna be recording on you on 3 different places. So it's about 3 to 5 minutes. You got your name. I'll ask you what's your name. What do you do? Why did you start Bursting the Books? Any upcoming events? You got any upcoming events? Okay, good. So it'll be quick. Okay, boss, we're ready. I even got different hats, girl. Now we need that article because we're gonna post your video.
No.
It's real easy though, for real. Like people be getting it to me like it's real simple questions like why you start this, what are your goals, what does your company do?
Okay. I'm not gonna go into the weekend not doing it.
What'd you say?
I'm not gonna go into the weekend.
No, because we're gonna launch it Monday because now we got all the video. All right, we're ready. What's up, WVOM family? What's up, Facebook family? What's up, 1921 Radio family? It's my song right here. This ain't dope. All right, we're back, WVOM family. We're introducing a nonprofit, a new business. I'm excited about this business. I've known this young lady since she was 3. No, I was kidding. Maybe not 3.
More like 12.
12, yeah. I've known her since she was 12. Incredible woman of God, incredible mother, incredible friend to people. I mean, incredible business. She has a nonprofit, the community. We need to support all of our nonprofits. End of discussion, okay? All of our nonprofits. So I want to welcome everybody. First of all, tell everybody your name.
My name is Jermaine.
She's thebomb.com. What's the name of your nonprofit?
Burst into Books.
Burst in the Books. All right, you already know. Burst in the Books. She's got to be an educator or something like that, all right? Yeah, well, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
So yes, I'm an educator. I've been in education since 2008. I started Burst into Books in 2018, and I've been doing it now full time for 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
For 2 years, I left the classroom.
Yeah, aren't you about to get like a PhD or something like that?
Yeah, that's in the works too.
Look at all these educated Black women, PhD doctored. Okay, I'm excited. So tell us about Burst in the Books.
So Burst into Books really is just an answer I feel like that I saw that was in the community. Like I said, having a background in education and being a mother, I just got frustrated with any type of literacy-based program that I wanted my son to do was outside of my neighborhood. So looking around, and I knew that families that I worked with and that I did other work with was interested and wanted to have the same thing for their kids. I just feel like a lot of times when it comes to answering the problems in our neighborhoods, we have to be the ones that step up because at the end of the day, people are not going to choose to come into certain neighborhoods. Like I grew up in Auburn Gresham. We started Burst into Books in the Rosen community, and again, really understanding that it was a need there. And so through just galvanizing with other teachers and other folks in the neighborhood, we started to do these literacy programs. We started with book clubs.
Okay.
And from those book clubs, it's grown to events and book giveaways, and all the way to now it's having a festival. And so I really just believe that kids and families just deserve to have access to quality reading materials that look like them.
And you also do some other things too, like kids can learn to write their own books and things like that.
So we launched this past year a writing lab where we
Dope.
launched in combination with another org, but we started to help kids become their own authors. So we did a whole school year of after school writing labs, and by the end, so last week, all of the students that participate got their published books.
Wow.
So that was really cool. They were super excited because they were able to see like their own ideas in print, and now they can show their families and be able to continue to create their own stories.
Let me just say that was dope. All right,
Yeah,
I was like
super excited. It was a lot of fun.
And education, and we know this is at the core of being able to. Is one of the core pillars, if you will, of moving the community forward.
Definitely, I think a lot of times, not only is it about them being enlightened, but for them to know their voice matters.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of times, even with them publishing their books, they're able to see like, man, an idea that I have can come to life. So this is something I dreamt of. What about if I look at my community? There's something else I want to see done. I can make that happen as well. So I think it's really about us empowering the youth to understand that they, like that whole mantra, you are the change that you desire to see.
Yeah.
Right. And so I think a lot of times they don't get the platforms to be able to express themselves and be able to have access to the material that will help them be able to do that. So,
and you provide that material for them.
Yeah. So just giving them access to people who are in the field, who are artists as well, so they can have mentors, and then also be able to create those spaces in their own neighborhoods. And so it's been really awesome to do our book club. At first it was in Roseland, now we're in Arbor Gresham, like I said, where I grew up, and doing work throughout the city has been really powerful to be able to create these spaces and places that it didn't exist at first.
One of the things I love about what you guys do is you also bring on Black authors,
Yes.
Men and women,
Yes.
to read books so that these kids are able to literally see someone who looks like them, sounds like them, and everything on this what's it called again?
So
or different ones.
With our book clubs, with our virtual bedtime stories, all of our events, all highlighted authors and illustrators of color.
Right.
So I think that's important. If you look at the industry when it comes to writing, especially for children's book, it's such a small percentage that represents Black and brown children.
Sure.
And so being able to introduce them to other authors who are doing it, hopefully can inspire more of these students and youth that will want to do it themselves. And so I just think it's important that kids see themselves. They not only see themselves, they see that even if there's a story that they don't see that they feel like they connect with, they can create it themselves.
I love this. How can people give money? Because you're a nonprofit. And full disclosure, I'm a monthly contributor to Burst Into Books.
I appreciate you.
No, I mean, I want to say because you gotta always do that full disclosure thing, so people don't be like, you give money, like NBC5, and full disclosure, so and so is owned by NBC5. So I because I believe in education. I believe that that's going to be the ticket out. And so I'm like, hey, if there's kids out here learning stuff, I want to give money because I want to feel like I had some say and some pay into making sure. How can people give?
Yeah, so we have a variety of ways. So you can be a monthly donor, which we are so grateful because we are definitely increasing that. So you can go on our website, it'll say donate at the top. You can either pledge to be a monthly recurring donor or quarterly or annual. We have some people that give like really big at the end of the year. So again, there's so many different ways. And of course, we also are looking for volunteers and different people who may not have the monetary way to give, but they can give their time. So,
and what's the website where people can go and give?
Yes, www.burstintoBooks.org.
Say it one more again.
www.burstintoBooks.org.
And before we end out, you have any upcoming events or anything like that?
We do. So every year we partner with a bunch of different orgs in the Morgan Park area. And we host
when you say orgs, you mean organizations, nonprofits? Okay,
yes.
Just in case people don't.
Organizations.
It's not a Marvel character, a Marvel movie character. Okay, all right.
So we host a Juneteenth Family Festival. So it'll be next Saturday in Bond Park, which is right on the corner of 111th and Longwood. From 11 to 7. So we are over the whole youth and family area. So that's something that's happening in June. And then our huge literary festival will be July 29th.
Ooh, that's the big one.
It will be at Gateway Stadium. It will be from 11 to 7. We have some really big headliners, community orgs, a lot of performances, South Shore Drill Team. We have Chicago Public Library, schools, buses coming in. So it's gonna be a really great event. And all of these events are free. So please come, and they're all on our website.
Bring your kids, your grandkids, nieces, nephews, your mama, daddy. Everybody come. Okay, everybody come. You're gonna see kids learning, having fun. Dreamer, one more time, tell them the website so they can make a donation and find out more about what you're doing.
Yes, visit www.firstintabooks.org and you can join our mailing list. You can stay connected to all the things that we do.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Dreamer. All right, we got more businesses coming. We'll be right back after these messages. Good job, girl. See, I told you how quick that was.
Yeah, look at you.
I'm trying to do all of them. And then be right back. And then what we're going to do is you'll get a copy of the video. All right? Your article. How easy was it to do your article?
It was easy. It was very easy.
She did it in like 30 seconds. I saw it.
It was really easy.
Yeah, she was like, she had that autofill. But no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But it's real quick. Because we're about 80% done on the website.
Okay.
So
Yes,
you're the best. So we got your video.
And you have her social media handles and everything?
Just text me all your social. I think I do, but text them to me anyway. Because she's gonna get it and upload everything. I was just reading your shirt, rhyme like Gwendolyn, educate. That's dope. Okay, that's it, girl.
All right,
What time
thank
is it?
you.
45. Okay. I'll walk you out here. Man, I am parched too. My mouth is
I just got really parched when I got in here.
I can't quench it.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking,
More playgrounds.
free movies. That's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs? This place? More ice cream trucks. Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere.
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just thinking about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better. I don't know that you mentioned.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of
You got a song you like that you want to come back to?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Donate or volunteer for United
We'll pick a song.
Oh,
Oh, man.
brought to you by
You got a scheduler.
Oh, okay.
How many more people you got coming tonight?
It's here. Can you dream of? I got Ontario, Rob, Diane, Joseph, 4 more. But it'll be cool because I'll have all this content to put up on the website. Then I'm still adding everyone's article to their page. Everyone's article to their page, and then I gotta just make some changes, you know, like add some stuff here and there, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to the gym right after this.
Are you?
Export, yep. Did you just move? Did you move? Did I move this? I think I moved this. Here we go. Okay. Okay, boss. And if you got that We Do commercial, you can run that one too. If you got that We Do commercial, yeah, not now, but like on the next whatever. And I know we got a hard break at 10. So we got what? My draws? Yeah. We'll do my draws. And then I'll come up with some more because I got all these breaks. We may just repeat them. Oh, man. Give me like 2 minutes, man, because Yeah, export is like 24 hours. So export is 24 hours.
Yeah, I see how I can't work out at night when I'm sleeping.
Really?
I'm a more. I'd rather get up at 5 a.m. Look at your face.
Yeah, I used to do that. I can't do that. Oh, I got to change my shirt. I used to do that. I can't. Ugh. We're doing like 100 push-ups a night. I got a Roman chair so I can do sit-ups.
Yeah, I've been going hard too. I work out now about 4 or 5 days a week.
I love it.
You got to be in the best shape, especially for stuff like this.
No, girl, let me tell you. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's no way around it.
And I'm like,
You may have to go around there.
Okay.
Right. Do you have your iPhone charger with you?
This I don't know how it does it, but this thing charges up fast. Hey, we're back. We got another guest, another interviewer person. Oh no, we got a couple seconds. Let the music starts. Let the music play. It's one of my other favorite songs. It's literally called My Draws. All right. Since we have a hard stop at 10, yours is going to be a little more than 5 minutes. Rock, fellas. She made so fast, you never left. Woo! She's mine, oh mine. She's mine. All right, boss. I'm ready, sir. WVON, Facebook family. Welcome to 1921 Radio. You listen to the 1921 Radio Show con your host, Jaime Rodriguez Parker. I'm just kidding. I'm going to edit that part out. I know. Anyway, all right. All right. Hey, listen, you listen to the 1920 Radio Show. Welcome back, WVON family. We're highlighting businesses all night long in my El DeBarge family voice all night long. And I'm super excited about this next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, she's incredible award-winning photographer. Yes. In the studio. Yes. Awesome. All right. I'm just telling you, I'm super excited. Amber Marie Green, welcome to the 1921 Radio Show. How are you doing?
I'm happy to be here. Congratulations to you and all your success.
Thank you very much. Another full disclosure, I've known Amber since she was 7. 7 or 8.
You're getting all the ages wrong.
I know, right? I'm just saying, since she was young, she has been incredibly talented, incredibly cool. Super proud of the woman she is now. Incredible mother. Just a beautiful spirit inside and out. Love her to death. Super excited to have you on the show again. Amber, tell us about you, what you do, and the name of your business.
So my name is Amber Marie Green. I started off as a self-taught photographer. That just grew into something bigger than I can't even
Wow.
explain. I went from being photographer to a media director, so to now I have my own media company.
Come on. All right, that's awesome. All right, that's like Eric Spoelstra on the Miami Heat. He was doing video, and then boom, he's now the coach. I mean, literally self-taught, boom, and now she has her own media company. So what exactly do you do as a media company?
So just so you know, I graduated from YouTube University.
Oh, we know.
You know,
Girl, I'm with you.
I'm back to get my master's. Don't click on YouTube. But to have my own media, I provide a service which I like to say is all things media, not
Okay.
just photography, but videography, graphic designing. If you need a publicist, copywriter, anything regarding digital, telling your narrative, telling your story digitally, because in today's society, everybody in every company, every organization needs content.
Yeah.
It's just no way around it right now.
Correct. And I think that's why, I mean, one of the impetus for me to start 1921 Radio Show is that to give small businesses an opportunity to tell their own story, right?
Yep.
Because no one is calling publicists. I mean, it's not like these major news outlets and magazines are like, hey, let's just go look for some business. You know what I mean? Like you've got to take control of your own brand, and you need someone to help you with that. And that's what AMG does.
Pretty much, that's what we do. We also do manage social media accounts, contents, and SEO, search engine optimizations, because you have to pay attention to the feedback if you are reaching your audience, if you're giving your audience what they desire. So we do all of that research for you as well to make sure we give you your end result for your company or for your brand or for your organization.
Now, how long has AMG been in business?
This year is officially will be year 10.
Whoa! And if you're looking at this, she looks like she's 18 years old. She looks like she's 18. I'm not even lying.
I made 40 this past February.
She's lying. If you look, okay, this is the black does not cry. And I've known her since she was a kid. She looks the same. Oh my God. All right, so 10 years. That's amazing, especially when you find out that most businesses don't even last a year or 2 years. So 10 years is incredible.
Trust me, I don't want to. It's a phrase called struggle porn.
Okay.
Where people sell gotta work till your fingers bleed, and it's going to be hard, and that's not the case.
Right.
But just like there are some high points, there are some low points, and there was a few times I quit. There was a few times, I needed help. I didn't learn the business because I was so focused on learning the camera. So I had some amazing years. I had some not so great years, but keep going.
Yeah. And look where we are now. It's amazing. And I remember you were in Minnesota covering, I forgot the guy's name.
It was George Floyd. It was
someone in Wisconsin too. Weren't you in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Kenosha. I forgot which one you were at.
I was in Wisconsin, Kenosha with United Airlines.
Okay.
The flight show.
Gotcha.
But then when they was about to read the verdict for George Floyd's murder, I just hopped on the plane and went down there.
Wow.
I didn't know nobody. I didn't know where I was going. I just packed a bag, got a round trip flight, literally left that morning, came back. And I just kind of Googled where the police station was that they burned down. So then I went there. And the beauty in that tragedy is that I guess it was a calling for all creatives, because just like I packed a bag and went down to Minnesota, I met other photographers from around the country who did the same thing, who had the same urge I had just to go document the story. Yeah. It wasn't for no publication. Sure. It wasn't for, we all just felt the calling to tell the story.
Amazing. I remember talking to you up there. I was like, wow, go girl. And that's commitment. How can people get in touch with you if they're looking for someone like you to make their brand pop out, to do whatever, all your services? How do they get in touch with you?
It's my name. So my name is Amber Marie Green. So it's ambermariegreen.com. You can find me on social media, Amber Marie Green or #AMG. So ambermariegreen.com.
I love it. I tried to get James Parker, and there's a million James Parkers. I couldn't believe it. Amber Marie Green. First of all, the name is dope. Amber Marie Green. It just flows. You're either a photographer or you're an actress. I mean, you killed it. Or even a singer. I love it. I love it. Guys, we've got Amber Marie Green in the studio, 1921 Radio. Thank you so much for being a guest. All righty. WVON, it's 10 o'clock. Family, they got to pay some bills. We'll be back with more businesses right after this. I hope you're enjoying this. Have a good night. I mean, come back, but yeah, we're taking a break. Bye. I said good night like the show was over. I was like, whoa. All right. Okay. Streaming. All right. So Restream is having some issues. It's frozen now. That's crazy. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Next person?
Yeah, I don't know where they're at, but they'll come on around 10:15.
I can't tell if anybody is engaging.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell if anybody's engaging?
Yeah, so Restream is tripping, like it's going in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't even know. I know when we were doing it, we had about 5 or 6 people on at one time.
Okay.
Yeah. Now one is on. What up? We're back. But Restream is tripping. I don't know what's up. Let me call everybody else to find out where they're at.
And you need someone to help you with that. And that's what AMG does. Pretty much that's what we do. We also do manage social media accounts, contents, and SEO search engine optimizations because you have to pay attention to the feedback if you are reaching your audience, if you're giving your audience what they desire. So we do all of that research for you as well to make sure we give you your end result for your company or for your brand or for your organization. Now, how long has AMG been in business? This year is officially year 10.
You're so funny.
I know. I was like, wow, that's awesome.
So I'm gonna do so everybody. I got snippets.
Okay, cool.
Remember how I did you when you was talking and you had the subtitles?
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna get their 1 minute clip with the
I
subtitles.
love it. And we can put that on IG.
Yep.
And okay, good. I love it. Oh. But is it her? They won't say if it's her or not. All right, the other guy's here. Rob. He's not going to go until about 10:15 because they got to play ads and stuff.
Okay.
You getting a charge?
Yep.
Amber is my boss.
All right, boss.
She runs everything, content for the website and everything. And then
tell you something about James you don't know. We played on a basketball team and won the championship. This is Seth Will, like Steph Curry. Seth Curry, 3-point specialist.
You never told me that.
Girl,
he was a boss. I'm telling
that
you.
That was years ago when I had knees.
Yeah, we all had knees. We had hair. Like we were just. I mean, life was good.
Man.
Life
Did I wear incubator? Which one did I wear?
Let's do it.
Hardware radio. Okay.
Here, do you want to use this? You have an iPhone?
I do. I was just gonna plug it up.
What's up? I'm giving y'all a show. The guns.
What are we doing?
We're gonna sit down. We got a few minutes because they got WMO. I have to play some ads. So you're gonna sit right there,
man.
huh?
Look at you.
I know, bro. I need that.
I met this guy on the street corner talking about, hey, come to Christ. And I was like, oh. Wow, I didn't expect that from you.
Oh, mercy.
Look at that. I love 1921. I love what you guys do in the community, and I don't know what you're doing, but promoting him is always a good idea.
He just
Probably
interviewed me,
another,
so I am a photographer, have a media
Okay.
company. So,
Is that what you want to do in third grade?
no, third grade
I was a school teacher. I
was
used to ask those questions.
third grade. I wanted to be married with 4 kids, a house, and a garden.
In third grade?
Yeah,
That was a good start.
I want to be a couple lovers.
So you got 4 kids in garden?
No, so I have a son.
All right.
I have a 3-bedroom condo in Bronzeville, and I have a vegetable bed like on the back porch. So
Right,
I'm close.
The hardest part to get is the husband. That's the hardest part. I know. I know. I was married before, my whole life. My whole story.
Really?
Yeah, our kids, my daughter and his daughter, church played together. Then they ended up being on this like high level cheerleading squad that was killing it. They were like, bring it on. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
That was a real story.
Wow.
They were like, bring it on. 8th grade.
Oh, they weren't playing.
Oh no. And I remember like Sierra was she was a nice little girl, quiet. And then I saw her and I was like, what's up to her? I'm like, my daughter, I understand, but her, what happened? That's good, but I was very impressed.
Oh wow. How old is she?
They're both 30.
Okay.
So they're like grown adult women who still call and say, so Dad, can you cash out? I'm like, whatever, just how much? That's what they do. 30 years old.
I was just telling him because he known me since I was 13. He's surprised I just
Really?
hit 40. February 16th, I made 40.
I love black people. Boy.
That's what he said.
I love black people.
We are magical. We are magical.
Watching people looking at them like, man, that's
I be
just,
seeing white women that age. I'm like, they look like they're in their 50s or 60s.
I'm like, and it ain't because you lived a hard life.
At all.
Let's be honest,
Exactly.
So
I'm sorry. What do you do?
I own a business in the travel industry.
Okay.
So the simplest way to explain it is there's a lot of business in travel.
Mm-hmm.
There's Hertz, rental car, there's vacation, express, there's Hilton. I mean, whatever you want to do in travel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I bring them customers.
Okay.
And so to increase the profitability,
Mm-hmm.
I create a sales team around me to bring a customer.
Okay.
Which is a really good way of saying this is network marketing. But that has a bad connotation. So come on. So I was really forced into it because I was a school teacher. That was like my career. And then I went to work front of the room guy trainer for CPS. And then I went corporate and trained for a private vendor. And we did this with schools and districts all over the country. So I got a chance to move around and chat with people, tell dad jokes, and I was like the star. It was dad jokes. I was like, okay.
But you can never go wrong with that. You can never. I tell my clients all the time, like, everybody wants to flex, right? I'm like, no, relatability.
It's
humanity. It's like if they're gonna trust you before they trust your product or whatever you're selling.
I mean, it is, and I think let me ask you this question.
Yes,
I'm asking you, what's the greatest commodity to be engaged with in the whole world?
Repeat that question.
The greatest commodity that you want to engage with.
Other people.
They search for answers.
Other people.
Or I'm like, yeah, people. And I'm like, on a personal note, how do you think everything got built in the world? It was us. We were spread out all over.
If sorry to cut you off, if the pandemic didn't teach anybody, which it saddens me that it goes over people's heads, we need connectivity.
Well, so then that leads back to imagine, like my big mantra is, people just post these memes, we're celebrating, we're tolerating. So build it. So if I build it, and everybody around me is getting help, and we're all going after some kind of goals, we have something of value, we learn and grow together, we support each other, we're rah, hype, and excited for each other. I mean, you gotta do it. Mm-hmm. So that takes desire, it takes skills. In my case, it took motivation. Because I always wanted to do that for my family, but in a short period of time, I lost my job, I lost my mom, and got divorced. Boom, boom, boom. And I was at that moment, and I had no idea what am I. So this guy was like, I know what you are. Come on. So he would take me to all these business meetings and events, and I started to realize, wow, I've got a voice. Like people would listen. I'd be talking. All I needed was something of value that they could buy me. And then, that's when I got a hold of this opportunity. I was like, oh. And so you make it what you want. Mm-hmm. And so, the money part comes behind it, but my network is developing exponentially.
That's amazing. You definitely got a story to tell.
I had many stories. I was a school teacher, remember? I was on stage every day. That be new.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you teach?
I was an elementary school teacher. So, I ain't too many black men in elementary. Mm-hmm. So I was like a unicorn.
You was.
So, I was like, hey, kids. And I used to tell them stories about my kids. And told them, and I'm married. And my parents were married 47 years. So they were really like intrigued by me. Mm-hmm. So
the Cosby Show actually does exist.
It was a real thing. And it was funny because, the kids would slip up often and say, hey, Dad, Mr. Wimberly. And I'm like, I'm not your dad. You're not my dad.
I know that. You're not my dad. I love that.
My favorite movie. So,
I assumed I was riding with, man.
Fun. And like people like James are like, he's like fuel to the fire.
Yes.
He won't, I cannot remember, honestly. And I know he's been through some stuff when I was in his life. And I don't ever remember him back. Like, he was always the guy who was like, come on, let's go, let's do it.
Yep, come on, buddy, let's go.
No, and he's so old now. I'm like, dude,
I know, like for real.
I'm like, my phone alarm just went off. You know why? It's time for bed. Like, where are you? What are you doing? I'm not kidding. I go to sleep.
I'm waiting on them to come back here to go do something. Yeah, I'm ready. I have a seat right here. Huh? Okay.
Texas? What is that?
Texas what?
Your whole vibe.
Oh, bro, I don't even know, bro. Oh, that was just being in the car with the sunroof open. It's so funny. So we're gonna move the mic a little over here. Yeah. No, not you. Move the mic. Yeah, you sit right there. There we go.
Oh, did you need questions?
Yep. Just text them to me.
I also have, some answers.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, let's do oh man, I forgot. Let's do and don't you forget it. Don't you forget your way home.
That's
I know, right? 0330.
0330.
Yep. Accept. Yep, I just accepted them.
That was all right. I'll just put that together real quick.
All right, cool. That works.
Feel free to ask anything else.
But of course.
So, put these on?
Yep. All right, we're ready, boss.
Oh, wow.
I know. Do, do, do.
All right.
All right, so one guy can't make it. I'm trying to figure out where Diane is.
All right, I'm sure I'll be fine.
So one guy couldn't make it, and another guy came. Okay. I love this song.
Did you see the big news tonight?
Basitas.
You see my installation at Millennium Park too?
I haven't been on anything. I haven't done it. I've been working on 1921 radio. I'm trying to make you proud, boss.
So
what happened?
So today's the first day of the Blues Festival, which the Blues Festival is the largest festival in Chicago.
Right, of course.
So me and two other photographers got chosen to do life-size installations with this.
Oh,
rhythm of
wow.
the blues. So we did a whole review today.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay. So I need an autograph. What's up, guys? I'm back.
Somehow people don't have those all the time and say the same thing.
Presentation.
Broken home. Permission, you can do whatever you want. We're about to start though.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, the video, because we're going to be recording from there. So, okay. And don't you forget it. Don't you forget your way home from that little. I'm sorry. Move that mic over just a little more this way. Like, yeah. Perfect. Though.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. No, you did. Is that recording or no? Not yet.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. All right, my friend. We're ready. Come up a little closer. Yeah.
How's this? That's good.
Yeah.
What's up, Facebook family? We got another interview. My good friend, brother from another. Okay. We're ready. You got both of us?
Oh my God.
So this video, you'll be able to put on your social and everything. Check out my interview. And I just got your article. I know you can't hear me. All right, we're ready. Welcome back, WVO and Familia. All right, this is Dom Toretto's cousin. I'm just kidding. I'll be cracking myself up. All right, we're back. We've got a very, very special guest in the studio today. I've known, for a long time. Incredible guy, educated, super dope. Just an all-around good brother. All right. And welcome Rob Wimberly to the WVO and 1921 radio studios.
Hey.
I need to get one of those. I just realized I didn't clap for other people, so I hope they don't get mad.
Oh, wow.
I just realized that.
Well, they probably didn't have to make a slot like that.
They probably didn't. They probably didn't. Okay.
Right.
All right, welcome Robert Wimberly. Rob, tell us a little bit about yourself before we drop into your little business, your big business.
Fantastic. I am a Chicago born and bred kid, Chicago public schools.
Kenwood.
See, you already know what to say. They're like a cult, I've heard. Kenwood Academy,
The Kenwood Academy.
But I went to the University of Wisconsin. Thought I wanted to be an engineer, and I was good at math. And then years later, I was a school teacher. So I don't know how that happened, but it was really the catalyst for my life. Just the relationships with people, learning to be relatable, and now I'm in a business that promotes that tremendously.
Wow.
Working with clients on a daily basis, helping them really with their life, but primarily a business in the travel industry.
I love it. Now, what is the name of your business?
The name of my business is TWE Travel, and it got that name because my brother, who is another Wimberly, shout out to Attorney Roger Wimberly.
Attorney Roger Wimberly.
He coined the phrase the Wimberly effect.
Come on.
So I said, hashtag TWE.
I love it.
Now, some other large conglomerate took that over on the internet, but for you, TWE.
TWE. All right. And TWE stands for the Wimberly effect. And it's travel group, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, it's part of the original home-based travel agency interested in partnerships. So how does that work? How does the business work?
Well, I own a piece of an original a boutique travel business that was dealing with very high-end clients. The name of it was IntelliTravel.
Okay.
And about 30 years ago, they decided, why do travel agents have to work in an office? Why can't they work from home? So they are the originals of the at-home based travel agency.
Wow.
And so I was extremely fortunate because they partnered with an amazing gentleman. His name is Donald Bradley.
Okay.
In Atlanta, Georgia. And Donald Bradley was an icon in his industry, earned millions, decided he could do it himself better, create a better culture. And he created a marketing company that partnered with them, and they have taken off 7 years, starting at really 0 agents, 0 staff. But they've grown to 21 countries, 92,000 agents, and still.
Whoa.
He claims it's going to be $1 billion enterprise. So I took note and said, well, I want to be part of that.
Yeah, a piece of the pie. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, so what exactly do you do? What do you do in the business?
Well, specifically, I'm a business owner. Most people, the way they take it in little bites, say, oh, you book travel, you're a travel agent. So to some extent, yes, that's right. I can book travel. I book groups that have gone to Australia or Amsterdam, Paris. My favorite, the ones going to the Caribbean.
Oh, yes.
So, it helps you learn a lot about the world, a lot about things you don't even think about, like the economies everywhere.
Wow.
You learn about the culture of people.
Okay.
And so going back to the relatability part, it just, it really kind of brings the average man into a business sphere.
Okay.
And I needed it because I was a school teacher by trade, and we're not business people.
Gotcha.
I never understood like how you're supposed to not do an email back to everybody. You have to figure out who the right people are.
Right.
I ruined that. So.
I love it. So now you bring customers to travel companies in the travel industry. So like what are some of these companies?
Well, think of it like this, like it's just a big bowl. And in that bowl, everything that you do in travel, you might want to rent a car. You might want to get tickets to the Beyonce concert or the Bulls game.
Okay.
You might want to just catch a flight, go on a vacation package, where you're getting, activities like a hop on, hop off tour when you go down the river Seine. So
sure.
These are things that people book.
Okay.
And so the industry itself, is that all of these, in order to make the industry go, they include commissions.
Okay.
And so if you are the person that is booking the travel or bringing the customers to the industry, you're going to earn commissions.
Oh, wow.
It's a big deal because we always do it anyway.
Sure.
If you ask somebody what they're doing from 9 to 5, most people say work, but I know the truth.
Right.
The truth is they're on a website looking at a palm tree, wondering how they can get it.
That's actually very true.
It is. And if you're going to do it,
right,
why not save money or make money doing it? You don't need any training.
Okay. Now, how did you get started with this? Well, first of all, let me just say this sounds like a fantastic business. And I've seen your pictures of you with Caribbean waters back. Like, where is he now? Yeah, I was like, where is he now? So how did you get started in this?
I was actually sharing a little bit of the story, little sob story, but also an awakening.
Okay.
So I think people have 2 lives. The one when you're born, and then the one when you're reborn. And the reborn and rebirth happens at some crossroads. And my crossroads were I lost my job, my career job. Didn't have any idea what I was going to do. I was in my early 40s thinking, oh my God, like, now what? And then I lost my mom. So, my mom was an icon of my family. My mom and dad were married 47 years. Learned everything I need to know about relationships and roles and all of that. So obviously missing her. And then, so it was job and it was my mom. And then there was a third thing. Whatever it was, it made me stop and think.
Wow.
Like, what do I really want? Do I have to fit inside this little, bubble that people have to be successful? And so I got a phone call from someone who knew Donald Bradley.
Okay.
And said, this guy's starting a company. He's always successful. You might want to take a look.
Nice.
And that's, the beginning.
And, and that's the crazy part. And that's typically how a lot of businesses get started. And I'm of the whole thing. obviously time is a factor, but I'm of the, even with investing, like people were like, I don't really invest. I'm like, are you going to eat? Like if you put $500 in, will you still eat tomorrow? Well, then try and see what happens. My parents, I'm so grateful. My parents did that in the early 80s. Now they're incredibly successful because they were like, okay, I did that with cryptocurrency, did it well enough where I was able to buy a building, cash. I bought LeBron James rookie card 20 years ago for $5. It's worth $20,000 now.
Wow.
So
I didn't even know that about you,
bro. I got all kind of stuff. I still have Michael Jordan's original poster where he's flying through the air. Yeah. It's still wrapped up. I may sell that. But I'm saying all that to say someone called you, here's an opportunity you got in, and here you are, like killing it. I love it. Now, what do you enjoy most about your work?
Well,
your company and everything.
Because of your last story, my friends are better. But I think the best part about it is going back to relatability.
Mm-hmm.
Best, most important commodity in the world, people.
Yeah.
You have to build a network. That counts for anything you want to build.
Mm-hmm.
Now, those people can build things, but building people is a much greater, I think, purpose in life.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in this particular business, we really do live out the meme, but we're just celebrating our retirement. But the thing that I learned, more specifically, was that if you're going to go where you're celebrating now, you're tolerated, build that celebration group.
Sure.
Build the group.
Yeah.
And so I found that everyone around me has some need.
Mm-hmm.
Find a need and fill it.
I love it.
Help people. And that has, done wonders in terms of helping me understand money,
mm-hmm.
helping me understand, there's a lot of ways to build a legacy.
Yeah.
And yes, money is part of it. Give you the energy, the thing to do the things you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But the relationships, I'm so glad that, I've gotten to know the people I've gotten to know.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to, building, a team of thousands across 50 states.
I love it.
We're in 21 countries, so I'm trying to get there.
Gotcha.
Ireland, Europe. If you know anybody in Ireland, hit me up.
I love it. I actually want to go to Ireland, so I may be hitting you up for that. Well, how can someone get in touch with you to learn a couple things? How to get travel booked, and then how to, I'm assuming, like you said, building a legacy. How can someone be a part of this?
Sure. And I'll mention very briefly, the legacy itself, shocking.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the only policy in the industry that fits this. If I reach a particular level,
mm-hmm.
all right, a director in this
mm-hmm.
company, that every check, every amount of money that still comes through the door residually, if something happens,
wow,
and on to build, that kind of relationship the company will wrap their arms around. And we know how companies are. I've been fired before.
Sure.
And once you're fired, they don't exist.
Right, exactly.
There's no call.
They don't care about you, your family.
Yeah. And even if they do, it's not like I'm going to do something to help support your life. It's
right.
Just, well, good luck to you.
Yeah, basically.
Which I appreciate that. Thank you for that. But I appreciate the fact that if something happens to me, I can turn to my son, my daughter, my grandson, and say, hey, got something for you.
Got something for you.
So that part is good. But I think, honestly, the best part is learning about the business, learning about business in general,
mm-hmm.
Professionalism. There's so many, communication. There's so many things that you have to learn in order to be successful just in life. But if you can also attach, a dollar bill to it,
yeah,
I'm in.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, 1921 Radio, W1 family, please, thank you for listening. We just had Robert Wimberly of the TWE, the Wimberly Effect. Yeah, go right ahead. Go ahead.
I want to make sure you all know how to get
really.
So if you want to with our company IntelliTravel as part of that partnership, my site is robwimberly.intellitravel.com. Rob, R-O-B, Wimberly, W-I-M-B-E-R-L-Y .intellitravel.com. My phone information is there. I use my government name so you can find me on social media. And I will get back to you. It's just a conversation to see what happens.
Love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll be right back after these messages. Awesome, man. Yeah, we're good.
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I told you my 3 greatest stressors, and then I forgot one. Yeah.
What's
I'm glad
that?
I didn't say that one.
See,
So, you know, listen, be like, so really, Rob, really? I'm like, okay, come on, Michelle, let's. I was on television.
All right, cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I
So,
want to hear more about it. Did you know that when she was in 3rd grade, she wanted 4 kids and a nice house and a garden in 3rd grade?
well, I wanted to get married when I was 10. I wanted to be like my dad and my mom.
I just want to say, you guys, as beautiful as that was, you all are weird kids.
I knew it was coming. I knew
I
it
totally-
was coming.
I totally didn't see that coming.
I saw it coming. I saw the setup.
That was
I saw it.
hilarious.
That's why she didn't even laugh. She was like,
I knew where he was
I
going.
was like, huh?
I saw the setup.
My friends used to be like, "You want to what?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I want to get married and have kids, don't you?" They're like, "Bro, I don't even
tell me
like."
that's not weird. If
It
I'm
is.
playing on the tag on the thing, I'm like, all right,
Think
James,
about no
come on, let's go.
marriageness.
I was.
Dude, appreciate
Thank you, man.
man.
No. Well, everything will be up on Monday.
And you know what I told her too? When I did go through the divorce, mom got all that stuff. I said, who did it? Somebody grabbed me and said, come on. And I was like, all right, where are we going, James? He's like, trust me, you got the thing. Just come on in the room. And he had me talking to people. I was like, oh, wow. Okay. Thank God for you, bro.
You thought he was going to say
Thank
midgets,
God,
right?
bro.
You thought he was going to say.
No, he's a decent church going boy. Wow, 35 minutes is really fast.
No, I know. And we actually went 7.
Did we?
Yeah.
That's my
It was good though.
my long-winded.
No, it was good though.
Hey, it's nice meeting you. We family
We
now.
family now. Hey, how's it going? Your hair is pretty.
Oh, thank you. Yours too. Nice and warm in here. Cold outside.
It ain't that cold. I'm already ready to take my t-shirt off when it got too hot.
Oh,
It's hot.
oh. Did you do that info video? Were you on the photographer for the group?
Mm-hmm.
You look different this time. I don't know. She looked like her, but I don't
Yes, ma'am, it's me.
Oh, we're gonna need your information because we're gonna need you on us,
Let's do it. Let's go.
Because you know we got a podcast too, right?
Word.
Yeah.
Tell me about your podcast.
Our podcast, WGO, what's going on? Let's just say it would be this unrestricted.
That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm talking about.
And see now with the website stuff done, now we're gonna be able to do this right here, addition to G, and then we'll be able to do WGO. Mm-hmm. Oh, we've been doing some serious stuff since we started up here.
Yeah, I ain't playing.
Saturday.
You know, we had the notations here,
Really?
old school group
We're gonna have a lot
from our parents' days.
What?
Yeah, we got plenty of them. I was like, most of them in my era or through our era, I went to school with like cats from Hoosier Conflict, Do or Die. Them dudes I hang with in the streets type situation.
What?
Know some of everybody. Danny Boy, all of them. So now, since we get ready to go into that direction and everything finna jump the way it needs to, now we finna roll up our sleeves because now it's not just the AM set. Now it's gonna be where it needs to be. And with us having this, plus WGO, we're not finna play. Not finna play.
What time is it? Yeah,
It's 10:34.
I guess.
What's your laptop?
No. Well, I can set it up, but I know you're doing your interview right now.
Yeah, you supposed to be doing it with me, right?
Now, how would you like?
Okay, both of y'all need to sit over here.
But now,
So everybody got to just bring their own headphones, huh? We'll wait for the audio dude to come through so he can put all this stuff together.
how long you been here?
It's like,
Because you got here around the same time.
I'm not a night owl. I'm an early.
I see it in your eyes.
Yeah, I'm like one of those get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock type of.
We haven't been sleeping. Oh, no. Work, jobs. He works out, training and all that. So, yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. My dad full. I was at home sleeping when we got ready to
Okay. Hey, boss.
get. Yeah, we need to plug in.
Yeah. There should be
Jack over here.
yeah.
Which one is he?
There he is over there. No, you need the big plug.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna need you here because the camera's gonna be showing.
Okay. So you need.
So we're gonna get you. What time is it?
Come on,
So we're gonna get you guys in, and then we have two more. I don't know where she is, so she may not be making it. But I'm gonna interview you guys real quick. Where is Diane?
ouch.
You okay?
Just crushed all my man, everything.
We get right get interviewed.
Yeah, we got two of them, so we're gonna interview. I mean, so they got their show, but we're gonna interview them as well.
I need a jack.
Yeah, you can take that jack out.
G right there.
Yeah, whatever that is. You need an adapter?
Yeah.
We didn't find a long stitch cord last time. We'll get it.
She left her charge here.
I got a charger.
See if that's one of the.
How many people did we do today? We got Kenya.
You gonna come up with something? You gonna come up with
Yeah.
Done
Amber.
4 so far.
We've done 4 so far? 4,
Yeah.
5, and then 6. We got 6 videos. After them will be
So that should be enough for you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
okay. So it's gonna be about 5 minutes. So you got an NGO or a sweater, WGO sweater or shirt? No, that's fine. You didn't know we were gonna do it. Don't worry about it. You got a shirt under, a shirt on. Okay.
Because I know you don't want to. I got a jacket.
You do? That way it doesn't look like you're 1921 radio. Huh? I want you got what's my man's name? Just got paid?
Johnny Kemp.
Johnny Kemp. I actually saw him in concert at the Riviera.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. In 1991 or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. I saw him in man, he sang Whoa, Mercy, Mercy. Marvin Gaye.
He did a Marvin Gaye.
Johnny Kemp could sing. That boy. I mean, he could sing, he just got paid, but like as far as his voice was so dope.
And
When he-
I thought, he died twice on me because I thought he was dead the first time.
Yeah, now he's dead. I mean, like when he yeah.
He's
He was already
official.
dead.
He's official right now.
I don't know why I said this, but I'm going to be sick. When he died, I was hurt. Wait a minute, he's already dead.
Okay. All right, boss. Ready, Amber? Is that okay?
No,
June is Black Music Month, and the Talk of Chicago 1690 WPOL has got you covered all month long. It's the evolution of hip hop. That's how you celebrate hip hop at WPOL.
you ready?
Yep. Get the time. Can you get all three of us?
0, 3, 3, 0.
Uh-huh. Ah, we all did it. We all started doing it. I mean, it wasn't even tried. It was just like it was.
Everybody know when that
everybody
beat
knows.
drop
That's
is
right.
hitting.
That's right. Oh, that was so funny. You saw that, right? We weren't even. We didn't plan that or nothing. That was so
Oh, man.
funny.
That lets you know we
Ooh.
connected.
You got to
Connected
do it.
more than people think.
I know, man. That was hilarious. We literally at the same time just started doing it.
Same way. That was crazy.
That was funny.
Good?
I am so
Okay.
glad I washed my hair.
You're so silly. Well, I'm glad you watched it too. So what we're gonna do is the questions are gonna be like, so tell us about yourself. What is not dishing the G, but WGO?
Okay.
Okay. So both of them. What's dishing the G, and then what's WGO?
Okay.
Oh, you got 19. Can you take your head out?
Don't know. Yeah.
You should, yeah, that way it doesn't look like you. Yeah. You look good, man.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Clean.
Just got paid. And then we got a chance to meet him because my buddy Tut was the head of security at Riviera. So we downstage, down in the green room, just talking to him. He's just chilling. He was so cool.
Yeah.
When he died, I was like, dang, man.
But you remember the rumor he died on a cruise?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, when I say he died on a cruise,
Yeah.
let me stop. Okay.
Okay. Find out. Come here, girl. Moving to the beat. What up, W? Boy parties. And he's only like this big. He was only like this big. Just got paid Friday. Hey. All right, I'm ready. I think we gave WVM family something to dance. What's up, WVM family? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We got Moss businesses. All right, we got more businesses. I'm super excited about this duo. You say.
Say
Oh.
Oh.
How? I'm sorry, WVM. We had to get that one in. Whoa! I'm sorry. Okay, all right, we're ready, man. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Welcome back, WVM family. Welcome back, Facebook family. Yo, you're listening to the 1921 radio show. Got some really, really cool people in here. Man, we're talking about Chicago legends. Just dope. I won't bring up the Halle Berry. I'm just saying. I did it already, right? Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so hey, welcome to the 1921 radio show. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your name, young lady?
Hi, my name is Morissetta, better known as More with More Radio.
More with radio.
Okay. Our business is Barksdale Networking and Consulting Services. What I do is I connect the dots throughout the city. I don't care what it is. I sell small businesses to big businesses. I take young entertainers and I introduce them to other entertainers. And what we do is we just pave the way.
I love it.
And what I ask is that they
reach back. And which is all 1921 is about, giving back and doing it. I love it. And who are you, young man?
Me, they call me Jermaine, aka Main One, aka G Main.
All right.
And well, I'm the man addition to G because that's what I do.
I love it.
Getting into the gossip and entertainment. I know you don't want to hear gossip, but unfortunately, that's just what it is. we the type of people that, everybody sips the tea.
Yeah.
So by them words right there, sipping the tea means you only taking a little bit of what's given to you at one time. But see, we're not sipping tea.
Right.
We passed sipping tea and we didn't got tired of sipping on it. So
We got that. Plus, it's me, WGO, aka What's Going On. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
I
And y'all
love
gonna
it.
be seeing that real soon. We done already did a couple of snippets for it, so guess what? We getting ready.
I love it. I love it. Now, you from Chicago?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
Born and raised, man.
Known this man 40 years.
Talking about
Wow.
you on two
Different
sides of the city. Talking about I didn't live half my life on the west side, half my life on the south side.
Okay.
Originally born on the west side, Independence.
I love it.
So yeah, I've been on both sides, and yes, I've been in the dirt on both sides. So when I come talking about what's going on in this city, trust me, I'm not just talking. I've been there, I see it, I know what's going on. Always have known what's going on.
And me being in the industry, you brought the Halle Berry up. When I was skinny, high school skinny, back in the early 90s, I went to the store for a loaf of bread. They happened to be losing Isaiah. Director walks over to me. She says, I need you to start today. Long story short, that's how I was able to dabble into that industry. And I didn't like how I felt. So my job is to cushion the blow, you know, give our people insight on what to expect.
Well, I mean, I think what you guys are doing, especially what a dynamic duo, you connect the dots. You know all the dots. All right, you know all the dots. And so what is WGO? What is that, a show? Is it what is WGO?
WGO is my version of the podcast that I'm bringing to Chicago, because we got podcasts, but not one of this magnitude.
Okay.
You know, when I say I've been in the streets, I've literally been in the streets. For those that know me, they know that I came through that west side. They know I came through that south side, and I was knee deep in the streets. So when I'm talking about what I'm talking about, I'm not just talking. I got friends. Yeah, I got friends that I came up with through high school that stars even to this day.
Wow.
So it's like, this is how I move around. This is how I've been moving around. But now, what kind of inspired WGO was the fact that I felt like Chicago wasn't getting its just due. So, because when you look at it, if we go into the hip hop era, they don't really talk about the Midwest.
Right.
They don't talk about Common. They don't talk about Do or Die. They don't talk about Crucial Conflict, Shauna, the Brat. Now, these people that I've been on, the Brat, aka 60644, same zip where I come from, 60644. I went to Austin High School. So yeah, we wasn't far away as far as any of that is concerned. But when they start talking hip hop, how many times you hear them bring the Brat name up in female hip hop artists?
Yeah, and she's
one of the coldest.
One of the coldest.
Shauna.
Yep.
One of the coldest. Buddy Guy's daughter, to be exact. Then you got Danny Boy.
Wait, Shauna is Buddy Guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa, see, this is the G. This is good.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know that.
And see, and that's the whole point of what we doing, because at the end of the day, Chicago does not get its just due when it comes down to none of this stuff. A lot of people say, "Oh yes, no, they don't."
Yeah.
You talking about? Trust me. I've been here. I know. I look at the artists that come from here.
Right.
You know, when for us, when it actually blew up Chicago, I think Common was one of the first ones to start pulling it out. And then the next group after that was Crucial Conflict that took it to the next level.
Wow.
Then we started getting Kanye and all them cats coming out like we did. But see, we don't get them dots connected. They just feel like, oh, well, Kanye the only one. No.
Right.
No, beforehand. And then when y'all talking about hip hop and you talking about hip hop artists that's female, and you don't talk about the Brat and you don't talk about Shauna, that's a problem.
That's the problem.
That's a problem.
Connecting the dots come in because we got a lot of young up and coming artists that just nothing wrong with rap, but we got people who are saving soul music.
Yeah.
You know, that is very
Yeah.
important.
You had if I remember one of your shows you guys did. It was a young guy. He even sang on the show. What was it?
Ari.
Yeah. Wow.
Young man, he's been here before.
Yeah.
I mean, he thinks like an old man.
And speaking of that, that's why we came right behind him with the notations when we did.
Right, that's right. I remember you guys did a show with the notations.
Yeah. That's right. And the reason why we came that way, because that's the part that we were talking about when we first started talking about putting WGO together. The part was that the city has such a disconnection in its people. You know, it's like, you know, we know all of this stuff going on. We know all of these people doing what they're doing, but where's the connection at when it comes down to it?
Yeah.
And that's what we have to do. We have to connect these bridges from the older guys to the young folks that's coming up because they being misdirected, to be honest.
Sure.
So that's the whole purpose of what we're doing now between Dish and the G and WGO. We trying to bridge all these gaps together so we don't miss a beat.
Torch, pass that knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. How can people find you? Like, how do they find out where to listen?
Oh, well, WGO, real soon. We're about to get ready to tackle the website.
All right. I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1921 website.
That's right. That's
Y'all
coming.
better get
Follow us
ready.
on WGO on Facebook,
Yeah.
and we'll have everything down from the website to the links to the events that we're about to be featured or host.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is unrestricted. Oh, yeah. The gloves will come off.
All right. Do I have to do one of those? The views expressed on so-and-so did not reflect.
Oh, yeah. Parental discretion is advised.
Just do that. I love it.
Because we're gonna talk like
I know-
grown
no,
folks.
I know
we
it.
need to.
I love it. Well, hey, first of all, thank you so much for coming on 1921 Radio.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to hearing more about Dish and the G and WGO.
Oh, yeah.
All right, WVM family, we will be back after these messages.
Peace.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We got one more interview, and then you guys take over.
Okay, you know what? We'll leave our headphones.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's like perfect, girl.
You leave that there, man. We're coming back in.
Yeah, we're about to do a.
Another guy, so you got
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me take my 1921 stuff.
Who's this your bag?
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta move the chair.
Ooh, that's like a heavy.
Is it really? Oh my goodness.
We got it. Okay, we all good.
Okay. So we got one more and then we're done. What's that? Oh yeah. Okay, Amber's gonna get you set up. You're gonna be sitting right there. What's up, Amber?
Thank you.
All right. Let me put back on the other shirt. I gotta act like I had all these different days that I did all these interviews. Can I sit my phone back here?
You cool if I go live?
Oh no, go right ahead. And I got your
If you need them.
no, you got the you sent the article in, right? I think I got
I sent the
yeah.
article and I sent some questions if you need.
Yep. Did you text the questions or
I just texted.
you just, okay.
So feel free to use them. Don't use
Oh yeah.
All right. Do I pick my own headset or you got a
No, which ones are did she which headsets were do you remember? Okay. Let me know if you can hear anything in those.
Yep,
Okay,
I hear it.
gotcha. So we're gonna fix this mic. Oh, thanks, Jay. I'm about to say that. I don't know what she did to the mic. And then after we're done, they're gonna come in and close out the show.
Okay, so they're gonna do the last hour.
What'd you say?
They do the last hour.
Yeah.
Right, that's your break time. Huh?
Yeah, that's my break like Bernie Mac said.
Hey,
Break.
Right.
I'm breaking to the gym.
There you go.
All right, man.
What's up?
So I
That's
got
cool,
you on.
man.
Look
Oh,
at
thanks,
you.
man. Oh, dude. I can't even believe I'm doing this now, man. My wife was like, "You're doing what?" I said, "So I got a radio show now." What? I said, "I know, right? Thursday nights, honey." She was like, "Oh my gosh!" But now I have a platform with this where I can do stuff like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And give people, Channel 5 isn't like, okay, how many people can, they
Hey,
can't,
what's up, man?
Channel 7, Channel whatever, they can't do everybody. Well, we can't.
Can't do everything.
Yeah. And that's what the site, the articles,
I love it.
we'll be able to do full articles, man, and radio interviews. So, I mean, we made it very, 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 very low where a small business, it's not a huge investment, right?
Yeah.
It's $150 and you get an article.
Can't beat that.
Is it 100? Are you okay? You tired? Okay.
No, you're good.
All right, yeah.
I'm just waiting for the word.
Yeah, okay. You can go ahead. You may have to move it because he's not where she was.
What's up, Tyrone? It's late night. Midnight oil.
Okay, we're ready. Got it? Give it a couple more seconds for the song to play. I know my listeners will be like, boy, this dude.
Damn.
Deserves an encore. So, where's my phone? There we go. Got him. Cool. So I'll basically say, so tell us who you are. And then I'll go into, I love this. There are lots of churches in the city of Chicago. Blah. Where you from?
Love you, man.
I know everybody like, he's up late, boy.
Yeah, it's real late. That's what you're doing. You got to be in bed.
I know, right?
And you got church in the morning.
Okay, where's your upcoming event? You don't have that question on here, but I'll ask you though.
I think I put it in
You
there.
did?
No.
There.
What are you excited about coming up?
Where are you from?
But
what do you have? Oh, what do you have coming up? Okay, there you go.
Yeah. We got a few things coming up, but I definitely like.
And then I'll have your contact. I'll ask you how can people follow. Okay, boss. Did she already do the chorus yet? Did she do the chorus yet? I think she's about to do it right now. Man, we should have had some. Man, I just thought about it, man. We got a pastor here, man. We should have had some. Don't nobody do me like Jesus.
That's just the reason to have me back.
I know. We got to do it.
That's it.
Well, we talked about having that spiritual minute.
Just let me know.
We will do that.
Just let me know.
I love
Anytime, anywhere.
All right, boss. We're ready, man. Yo.
Sing.
Good luck. Well, look, I be carrying my Red Bull, bro. I go all day on Thursdays. Woo! That's why I love. They come in and take over the last hour.
There you go.
I love it. Okay, we're ready. What's up, WVON family? 1921 Radio. What's going on? You're listening to the 1921 Radio Show on the historic WVON AM 1690. I'm so grateful, so glad to be able to be a part of it. A part of WVON's legacy. They are it for us. All right, they are it for us, and I'm grateful and happy to be a part of that and run the 1921 Radio Show. We had a very, very special guest on our show tonight. It's always good to have a man of God on the show, to have a pastor on the show, and he's going to be doing more. This is just the tip of the iceberg. But tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? What's going on?
WVON Nation, what's going on? I'm Pastor Tim Quainu. I hail all the way from the East Coast, from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island,
yes. And before you ask, yes.
You do it.
Yes. Yes, the Black population has decreased significantly since my departure. But
I love it.
Be to God, we are still moving on. I love Little Rhodey. It's an amazing place. It's a unique place. But it just doesn't quite compare. Don't tell them I told you.
Right.
But it just doesn't compare to the greatest city in the world.
How is it different? I'm just curious.
Man, in a lot of ways it's similar.
Okay.
So Black community, Black and brown community is tight-knit on the East Coast, specifically in Rhode Island. And similarly here, 2 degrees of separation. The biggest difference, I would say,
is there's still that segregated air
Wow.
in Chicago. But there is a lot of activism. And I love that people put boots to the ground. In Chicago, you got to say it with your whole chest.
Yeah.
Because people around here do not play around. And I love that. I love that people are serious. I love that people stand on their truth. And I love being a part of the city.
And you literally have to, because it's people who say it with their chest on both sides.
Yeah, man.
So you have to.
You gotta say it. You gotta come strong.
You have to come strong because they're trying to come strong.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Go big or go home.
I'm telling you, I've never been to Rhode Island. I got to get over there.
Newport Jazz Festival, man.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I do. Absolutely. I love jazz.
In the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy, Dale Jenkins, back in college, who got me hooked up on jazz. Boney James, back in the day. I can't remember the other guy, but yeah, I love jazz. So as a pastor, especially now during these times, there are a lot of churches in the city of Chicago. What makes your vision of church different? Now, I know we all have the same goal and plan, but what makes your vision different?
Part of my view is I'm new. And coming into this city, I have the benefit of just not being hit by some of the age-old beefs and some of the stuff that separates people. So I'm willing to work with whoever is of the same mind. Being where I'm from, I've had to learn to work with people coming from New York, coming from Boston, coming from around the world. Rhode Island is the 19th most diverse city in the country. Providence, Rhode Island, excuse me. Providence, Rhode Island is the 19th most diverse city in the country.
Wow.
Yeah, so diversity is in our bloodstream. It's hardwired into who we are right there on the Eastern Seaboard. So coming here to Chicago, learning how to work with different types of people, hitting the ground running. I heard a saying, and I say it everywhere, that progress moves at the speed of relationships.
Wow.
And so the more relationships that we can form, the more connections that we can make, I think the further that we can go.
Yeah.
That's
say that again. Progress moves at the what? I love that.
Progress moves at the speed of relationships.
I'm glad this be recorded because I'm stealing that. I'm speaking somewhere. I'm speaking somewhere.
Truth is the property of the community.
Yeah.
So if it's true, it's yours.
I appreciate it. I'm just letting you know because I don't like anybody to be surprised. Hey, God, just thinking about that. I know, right? Now, what do you have, or rather, how is your church addressing, some of the concerns about youth in the city of Chicago? I mean, I said this on my show last week, and we're actually going to have a roundtable. I'm having some guests. Steph is one of my listeners, incredible. He brought up some incredible things last week. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh man, here's what we're gonna do. Oh man. Okay. We're gonna come back after. Oh man, I didn't realize what time it was. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We got to take a break. WVN has to pay some bills. We're gonna come back right after this. We're gonna carry that on. Thanks, man.
That sounds good.
All right. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot it was 11 o'clock. So at the top of the hour, we have to.
Run your ad.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of almost start over, right?
See, which one, another 5-10 minutes?
No, like 2 or whatever. What is it?
So which one, like another 5 minutes or something?
For.
And then before you switch.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, another 5 minutes. So how long we got till this?
About 4 minutes.
Okay. So if we can come back like right into 4 minutes, and we can get him 5, and then they can go ahead and finish out the show. My man.
Yo.
Thank you.
What's up?
Oh man.
Chelsea. Tony. What's up, people? Why y'all up so late? Y'all go to bed. Especially you, Chelsea. You on the East Coast time. Go to bed. I should be in bed. JP got me out late. It's his fault.
I'm sorry, Lord.
That's right. We ask you for forgiveness tonight. Please, Lord, help us. This is amazing, man.
We're gonna basically call that practice.
That's fine.
So what we're gonna do is, I'm not recording yet.
Let me know when to
Yeah.
start. Okay.
So what we're gonna do is almost for this sake. I mean, WVN, they're just here again.
Yeah.
I mean, they're but we're gonna run through it like
smooth points.
Yeah.
Watching them pray. Please watch them pray. Please. I said you need to be in bed. He said, no, we watching them pray. Please watch them pray.
No, I forgot we had 11 o'clock break. So we're like literally about to record. So we'll be done. He said like about 4 minutes, and then we'll be done in 5. So yeah. Hey, Lord, she knows about what she said. So they usually come on at 11. Which was great because I would go all the way to 12. Man. And actually, for the most part, it was easy. But when, like, a couple times, like, a couple of my guests had to back out. And so, bro, you're sitting here. And then I remember one time I was like, dude, we got to take a break. He goes, we just took one. I said, bro, we taking another. I said, play about 5 minutes. Let me get myself together.
What's up, girl?
You got some people. Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. It's my Facebook friend list is the most random concoction of living on the East Coast, living in the Midwest, people I met in the South. Like, it's just people from all over. So all amazing people.
Right.
But it's like they would never cross paths.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's just cool. It's cool. But this is cool to be a part of this. I appreciate the invite.
Yeah.
I appreciate being a part of it, man. It's just the way the church is growing and the way things are progressing.
Okay, good.
Just moving, man.
Dude, that's great to hear, man.
Yeah.
And I want to and we'll pick so my 1921 radio show is about 80% done. It'll be 24/7 streaming.
Yeah.
So even if you wanted your own hour, people just go to 1920 radio, whatever time you pick.
Yeah.
And we got a studio on 127th in Austin.
Really?
Yeah. It's built with seats, like you could like have a show. Yeah. You can come in and record your show, like pre-record it, and then he'll plug it in and it'll air in whatever time slot you want. So yeah.
I need to do a tour, man.
Who's that?
I said I need to do a tour. I need to come check it out.
Yeah. He's it's part of investment on my side of getting it going. And Lamont has just been, he's incredible. Lamont, I can't even describe it, man.
Sure.
He knows radio.
Yeah.
And Red? Okay, boss.
Let's do it.
Did it go off or no? Okay.
It's Lily, Cheryl. What's up, people?
All right, WVON family, we are back. Say your last name for me again.
Quay New.
We're back with Pastor Quay New. All right, isn't that a cool name? I mean, that sounds like that's right out of The Running Man, bro. with Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right, I know we had some new listeners come on board. We're gonna kick this interview off. First of all, thank you very much for being in the studio.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming down.
Thank you.
Real quick, where are you from again?
I hail from the East Coast, from Providence, Rhode Island.
Gotcha.
Smallest state in the union. And yes, if you're wondering, the Black population has decreased significantly since we have left. But I'm grateful to be in the Windy City. So glad to be in the city of Big Shoulders. Love Chicago. It is home now. I still can't go out in these streets and say I'm from Chicago. Because people will ask me, where'd you go to high school? And I won't be able to tell them.
Right.
But I do love it. It is my home now.
It's mine too. I didn't go to school here either. People walk up.
So you understand?
Yeah, people walk up. Hey man, you went to Kenwood? No. Hyde Park? No. CVS? No. They just start naming all these schools.
Corliss?
All right, where you going to school at? W.H.H. Arnold in Germany. They're like, what?
Shout out North Kingstown High School.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, real quick, the name of your church.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of churches in the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
What makes your vision for church different?
I serve as the lead pastor along with my wife at Covenant Faith Church on 105th and Austin. We're right across the street from the iconic Larry Barber's Barber College, and a brand new Haitian cafe.
Oh, wow, okay.
Got to shout out New York's Cafe that will be launching very, very soon. Love where we are on 105th and Austin. And what makes us different, we believe that progress moves at the speed of relationships.
Mm-hmm.
We believe that if you're going to achieve anything great, like the very famous African proverb that people say I quote too much, if you want to go far, you got to go together, because you can only go fast if you're going by yourself. And so we're really excited to be here with 1921. You're a partnership and a friendship in the city that we're excited about being connected with. And that's what makes us different. We're new. We've got fresh wind. We're not hung up on who gets the credit, so long as the work gets done.
Amen.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now we already know that there's a lot going on in the city.
For sure.
How is your church addressing some of the, concerns about youth in the city of Chicago?
Man, youth is my heart. Prior to becoming a senior pastor at one point, and among many other roles, I was a youth pastor.
Wow.
And so we understand that the concerns around youth in the city, first and foremost, is just building relationships with youth. And so one of the ways that we're doing that is by partnering with the people that youth already trust.
Gotcha.
We're building relationship. I just met and started a relationship with some of the folks over at my block month with my city.
Okay.
And their event coming up on July 8th, which I'm very excited about, Downtown Bay, and the ways that they're going to be stepping up for young people. And then the Reverend Dr. Charlie Dates, led a march in response to some of the things that have been happening, showed up. Over 300 Christian men were out there taken to the streets on South Michigan. So we believe in partnering. We believe in establishing connections. We're also partnering with Chance the Rapper's nonprofit, social works team, and hosting an historic camp, youth camp, this summer at our church. So we're invested, we're connected, we got our ear to the ground.
I love that, and I said this on my show last week, and we're going to have, I felt as though these community leaders and religious leaders, there's a reason why you are a leader, and I felt like when there's issues in the community, the police should be the last people we call.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
It should be our community leaders. It should be our religious leaders, because the police are our last resort.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, we're calling them first.
Right.
And so I appreciate what you just said.
Yeah, man.
And because I said this on the show last week, I'm like, how are you a community leader and the community is going crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I think we need to do more. So I appreciate what you just said. And we've talked, I'm a former youth minister.
Absolutely.
And so the youth are really, they truly are our future. It's not a cliche.
Absolutely.
But if we're not doing anything, that future is going. So I appreciate what you're doing. I love that. What do you want people to know more about your ministry? Most about your ministry?
I want people to know that we're here in the city for the city. That we care. We believe in having fun. We're not a church that's dead or boring. We believe that boring is boring. So it's important to have fun.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you want to go to a fun church,
Absolutely.
Right? I mean, you don't want to
Who
go there.
wants to get up on Sunday morning, just to sleep in a hard pew? I would have been better off in bed.
I know.
You feel me?
I know.
What's the point?
All right, wait. Where's the address again? Because I'm telling you.
10505 South Alston in Chicago, Illinois, 60628. If you are watching us online, you can find us at cfchicago.org, or you can find us on YouTube at Covenant Faith Chicago, Covenant Faith Chicago on Instagram, Covenant Faith Chicago on Facebook. We are everywhere because we believe that people ought to have access. We believe that God shows up for people, so we do too. We want to be like Christ, and so that is the way that we emulate him, by showing up for the people and just being what people need, being that support, or being a connection to the support, so that no one walks alone.
I hope you guys go and attend. I mean, I've known the brother. I'm encouraged. I mean, we shared some of the similarities. We're not from Chicago.
That's it.
We're both former. I mean, he's still in the ministry. Former youth minister. Once you're in, you're always in. As far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean?
Blood in, blood out.
You're blood in and blood out. I'm telling you, man. Well, before we end here, what do you have coming up that you're very excited about?
So super excited about the Kids of the Kingdom camp that our church will be hosting.
Okay.
At our location. It's a part of our history, a part of this city, and just very excited to be a part of that. Also excited about the Rock the Block BBQ barbecue that'll take place on June 16th. June 16th, Rock the Block barbecue at Armstrong Park, 4433 South St. Lawrence Avenue in the Bronzeville community.
Okay.
Excited to be a part of that historic community and all the things that are going on. The Rock the Block event will be a Juneteenth event.
Okay.
Celebrating unity in the community. It is a partnership across many different organizations. 1921 is a sponsor. Shout out to y'all for your generosity and
absolutely
commitments.
love it.
Love all of the different folks that are coming together. Ladies of Virtue. Thankful for the Grand Boulevard Advisory Council and just all of the different community partners and leaders. Alderperson Pat Dow, who has been gracious enough to welcome us to her side of town, in the 3rd Ward. Shout out to Alderperson Dowd and Alderperson Robinson, who's shown his support right from the beginning, and so many others.
Sure.
We've gotten support from the mayor's office and many other folks. So very excited to just bring different people together. There'll be music. There'll be different pit masters and barbecue folks. Yeah, that are going to show us some flavors of Chicago. Not enough people know that Chicago barbecue is deeper than sauce. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for the conversation.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Ain't ready for the conversation.
I wasn't ready.
But we're definitely going to have a taste of that. And then also on Juneteenth, on that Monday, our church will be hosting a golf outing.
Okay.
And so your pastor can't golf, but I can talk smack. And so I will be on the greens in Jesus' name, talking smack. and just having a good time. It's going to be great.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And now how can they find out more about these things
you can find me on social media at Pastor Tim Q, or Tim Quainu, QUAINOO, or you can find the church cfchicago.org, or for the Rock the Block event information, you can go to Rock the Block BBQ.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
First, thank you very much.
Absolutely
for coming down. I know it's super late.
No,
I appreciate you coming down, and we're working out some other things. You're going to hear more from Pastor Q on the 1921 radio show very, very soon. Just bringing wisdom and encouragement to the city of Chicago. So thank you very much. WVN will be back with Dish and the G with G-Main and Mo. All right, right after these messages. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Perfect.
Sweet.
My man. Okay.
That was good stuff.
Oh, that was fun.
Appreciate y'all. LaShonda, thank you for tagging everybody. I appreciate it. Get the word out, huh? Appreciate y'all, man.
And wait till the video's done.
All right.
We'll send that.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. I'm trying, Chelsea. I'm doing what I can. Jaron, appreciate you, man. You're doing great work.
Did you get a good charge?
Yep.
David, what's up? Hey, LaShonda, I'm here with an entrepreneur of entrepreneurs. James Parker is